what's the deal?
Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, we hope you're enjoying the attack of the Killer Shrews. How do you feel about being showcased on a movie with these horrific, horrible beasts feasting on people on an island?
I don't think I have a choice, do I?
Well, no, you don't. No.
Here's a little hint. They're just dogs with carpets over top of them.
Yeah, you never saw the movie?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's a classic. Let me tell you.
In 1953, something like that.
Something like that. Anyway, that's the movie tonight, and like we promised you back in the studio, we hightailed it over here for where there's some good, nice, spicy, hot eats to warm us up here in the middle of winter. We're out here at Chipotle in Parma. It's on Ridgewood Drive in what exactly is the name of this plaza?
Ridgewood Plaza.
Parmatown Plaza. Okay, so it's over there by the mall, but it's in the shopping strip. Can't miss it. We're right here, and well, right now we are talking with the manager of Chipotle's here in Parma, and it is
Tony.
Tony. You're gonna keep it anonymous.
Jazik.
There we go, Tony Jazik. So, how long have you been with Chipotle, Tony?
5 years.
All right here?
No, other.
You've been moving around, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You one of the the corporate guys? You go around, you whip the places up into shape?
Not really. We don't have to whip them up in shape, but yeah.
Well, that's good. Okay. It's a beautiful place. I was telling you, I mentioned to you earlier that this is the first time I've ever been to a Chipotle, and Chipotle. I keep putting that extra L in there, Chipotle, and I'm really been looking forward to it. I've been dying because I love Mexican food.
You're gonna love it.
So I'm looking forward to this. Now you're going to tell us a little bit about the background of Chipotle, and I understand that you guys are actually corporately involved in a lot of community activities and charity work.
Absolutely. Well, the background of Chipotle. Steve L. started Chipotle in 1993 in Denver, and Steve is a graduate of the Culinary Institute of America, and he's a certified chef, and he wanted just to make a mom and pop taqueria kind of style restaurant with fresh herbs and just make it so just clean and fresh and simple food, and he came up with Chipotle, and he's got 400 restaurants right now, so we're doing pretty good.
That was my next question, was how many restaurants are they in what part of the country?
We're all over, from California, Texas, Illinois, Chicago, Minneapolis, New York City, Baltimore, Florida, Orlando,
Wow.
Atlanta.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
There you go.
I was going to say, we're on in 7 states, so not only are viewers here in Cleveland, but the other 6 states will be able to check out some of the local Chipotle.
That's right. So pretty much wherever you are, you should be able to find one nearby.
Absolutely.
Now, how many restaurants are there here in the Cleveland area?
We just opened our 14th restaurant in Macedonia a couple weeks ago.
Excellent.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to have a few more next year.
Now, are you all like franchised, or is it all corporate? It's all corporate. It's all a whole corporate.
Owned.
Wow.
All company, corporate owned. That way you can control things, make sure things are just how you want them.
So, okay. Well, now that's an interesting and an unusual philosophy in business, especially in like food service, that kind of thing, because somebody gets started to expand. You know, you look into that franchising in order to get the capital to do that kind of thing. So obviously, you guys have been doing very, very well then.
Yep. Don't need to do that right now. Just want to control it and serve good food, fresh, fast.
Well, that's excellent. Well, I'll tell you what, I understand you're going to show us how you make some of your fine specialties here.
You and I are going to roll some burritos tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. You and him?
Well, us.
All three of us.
Wait a minute. I didn't sign on for this.
Oh, you're making all right. You're rolling, pal.
No.
You are rolling.
I heard that there was going to be food, but I didn't know that I was going to be working.
Oh, no. There's food, but in order for you to get anything to eat, you got to make it.
And we'll make some guacamole, mash some guacamole, and maybe even fry some chips up.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, mashing the guacamole. Now, but it brings to mind that popular "I Love Lucy" episode where they're smashing the grapes. Is that the way you do that here? You get in a big vat and you just get in there and stomp up and down on the avocados.
You know, we can, but we never have. But that's interesting. We could.
I mean, you know. Although, you know, maybe after a while, people start coming home with green feet, you know, after a rough night of guacamole. And
what does a guacamole tree look like? I'm just wondering.
It looks like an avocado tree.
There you go. Good answer. Good answer.
Okay.
Anyway, all right.
Straighten that out.
Well, we're going to go back, and Tony's going to show us how to make some of this stuff, and eventually we're going to get around to eating some of it. So you can see just how good it is. If you've never tried Chipotle, we're going to show you why you should be coming here to try it out. So, well, let's go. Why don't you go back to Attack of the Killer Shrews, and we're going to go hit the kitchen.
Okay. I didn't sign on for this.